Hi, this is Nikki Wyatt, the Karma Coach, talking to you about angel essences. This is a second video covering 10 more angels and angelic frequencies and helping you, I hope, to understand which are the best frequencies for you to call upon in particular situations. It relates to a set of angel essences offered by Crystal Herbs, and this is a second set of 10 of in total 20 that they produce. But you don't have to take the essences. You can just call upon the frequency that you need. And angels really need you to ask for their help. They can't intervene otherwise. So it's a good idea to have a sense of which ones are going to help you most in whatever situation or state you're in at the moment. And I hope this will help you. So the first angel in the second set of 10 is the angel of love. So love, this is obviously a really, really mighty, powerful angel. And it's helping you to remember your true nature, which is love. You know, we are all actually fundamentally love. We may feel a long way from that right now, but actually that is what we are. It's what we've come from. It's what we go back to. And if you call upon this angel or take this angel essence, which reminds you then to call upon them, you and strengthens the connection with them, you will find that you are more engaged with this ocean of love that we are all in, and more aware of it. It will heal any separation you're feeling from love and help you to transform any part of you that you might have rejected because it feels unlovable or unloved, and help you to embrace it, to accept it, to welcome it back so that you are more whole and not in conflict with this part of you that you feel is just, unacceptable for some reason. And it will also, the more we can unconditionally love and accept ourselves, the more we are able to unconditionally love and accept others. And it becomes a very virtuous circle when we take the angel of love. The next one is the angel of mercy, which perhaps isn't one we would automatically think about, but it is a really important essence if you are suffering. Um, the angel of mercy is ideal when you're in a place of really needing, you're in this sort of dark space of what can I do? There's just nothing, I'm stuck in this constant pattern and it's just not getting better and it keeps repeating. Um, we are now into the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius has also brought in a new law of divine mercy, and that allows us to actually just dissolve our karmic debts and our karmic cycles if we feel we've learnt enough. So this is a great one to call upon if you feel that's it. You know, you've done enough suffering around this particular issue, you've learnt what you need from it, you're ready to write off the debt. Then call upon the angel of mercy and you will be liberated. And it will also bring a sense of fairness into your life and a sense of what's right and just in your relationships. The next one is the angel of patience. This is often underestimated, I feel. It's one I frequently need. It carries the frequency of presence, and let's face it, in this busy world, it is something that most of us need more of. Um, it will, when we take the angel of patience, or when we call upon the angel of patience, one of the things that it does is it helps us to stop worrying about the future, regretting the past, be anywhere except in the now. Because once we're feeling that frequency of patience, we get this sense of timelessness and presence and ability to be just okay with where we are in this moment and more engaged with it. And that's often when we stop, we don't have quite such a sense of time passing. Um, and it will bring you back into flow as well. It'll help you to trust in the flow of life and divine flow, and so you'll relax more as well, which is pretty important these days. Most of us are feeling pretty tense and stressed out. So, angel of patience, call upon the angel of patience if you need to relax and just stop being managing director of the universe for a while. Let go of control. Believe that, honestly, do live in a benevolent universe. Um, the next angel is the angel of peace, which also carries the frequency of serenity. This is a great one to take if you are feeling worried or scared or fearful about something. If you're concerned, if you're in conflict with yourself, perhaps you might have things that you're almost having an inner battle over. And likewise, if you are actually in conflict with other people, I mean, usually when we're in conflict with ourselves, we tend to mirror that on the outside by having conflict with family or friends or colleagues or whatever. And if you are feeling like that, then call upon the angel of peace. The angel of peace will bring you some serenity, some composure. Ask this angel to stand with you and to allow you to feel that frequency of peace passing through your energy field, passing through your thought processes, your emotions, so that things calm and you can begin to feel, oh, now I'm back in at peace with myself. And then gradually that will radiate out, and you'll find any conflict outside of you begins to calm and find a peaceful resolution as well. The next angel is very useful, I find, the angel of purification. I also think of it as having the frequency of release and cleansing. This angel is aligned with the highest frequencies of light. It's really good if if you're sensitive enough to notice that you're feeling your energy feels got quite dark, got quite dense. It might be that you've been in company of people who are quite negative or depressed or moany or down for some reason, or gossiping unpleasantly or something like that, which is all very low frequency. Then call upon the angel of purification. It'll help you to cut cords that are not helpful for you. It'll help you to detox both emotionally and mentally and physically as well, actually. So drink plenty of water if you're calling upon the angel of purification. I also find it's really helpful if you're struggling with shame, because that's a very, very toxic energy, a very toxic emotion. So the angel of purification can be extremely helpful when you feel that particular emotion. And as you take it, you'll find, as you take the essence or as you call upon the angel, you'll find that it will wash away these feelings of that a low frequency, and you'll be able to, your light will come back, and you'll be able to radiate your own light into the world and find your own purity, in a way, your own innocence and essence. The next angel is the angel of strength, which is also the angel of power, and has lots of energy. So if you're feeling at all influenced by other people, if you find that in order to get their love and approval, you're rather betraying yourself and your own values. If you are feeling exhausted, or you feel you haven't got enough courage or commitment or resources to take the steps that you need to take to do what your soul is asking you to do, then if you call upon this angel of strength, you'll find that the self-doubt disappears. You feel more confident. You feel able to go forward with greater certainty and a really renewed fortitude and sense of I can do it. So angel of strength, a really good one to call upon if you're feeling a bit like, oh, I just can't go on anymore. I need a cup of tea and a lie down. The next one is the angel of tranquility, which is also has a frequency of stillness about it. It really helps you to connect with that inner sanctuary which we all need to retreat to at times, and sometimes multiple times in stressful periods. We all need that peaceful place within us. And the angel of tranquility will help you to find that and to rest within it when you need to. Especially if your mind's kind of going 19 to the dozen and you're running around with your to-do lists, it's a fantastic essence to take. You can either take it as you do that, and it will just remind you to go back in and be in your sanctuary, even if it's just for a few moments every hour. And you can also take it when you're about to meditate or during meditation, and it will help to deepen that state. The next angel is the angel of transmutation, which also has the frequency of transformation. Um, this can create really unexpected shifts if you call upon the angel of transmutation, really deep shifts in your circumstances or your mental and emotional state. It's a really powerful angel, and it will help to free you from suffering. It lightens the situation. It helps, which then allows for movement, because often when we need it, we're feeling very stuck in difficulty. Um, and it also helps us to become more aware of things that we need to be aware of, and um, yet we can keep in a witness place about it. With this angel's help, we can keep a certain sense of detachment, so we don't get dragged down into the feelings around our problem, and we're able to be more effective in finding solutions and taking steps to resolve things. It's a great one to take if you are feeling you're struggling with really deep need for change and inner shifts, but you feel quite alone with it, and it's hard to cope. Then this angel will come and really support you. The penultimate angel in the set is the angel of truth, which is all about also self-expression. And this will help you to, a cliche I know, but really important one, help you express more of who you really are. So if you know that you are not being true to yourself in some way, for whatever reason, we've all got patterns that take us away from our truth. Perhaps we don't know what that truth is, or perhaps we do, but we haven't quite got the courage to talk about it, or speak up or assert ourselves. This angel is one to call upon if you know you've got to have one of those courageous conversations, or be in a group and speak up and say what you really feel in a way that's helpful and assertive. It will help you to express yourself with love, but also with genuineness and authenticity. And the other thing it helps you do is understand that your truth is a never-changing thing. What was true for you last week or last year may not be what's true for you now, because hopefully we're all evolving, we're all growing, we're all learning, and therefore, it's actually fine for your truth now not to be what it was yesterday, because you learned something new. Let's hope, because we don't want to be the same all through our life. Otherwise, there's no point in being here. So it will help you to understand the nature of truth, and how much it can change, and accept that, in your people around you as well. And the final angel in this set is the angel of wisdom. The angel of wisdom connects our heart and our brow even. And it helps us to align those two chakras, so that the knowledge that comes into our heart is then brought up into our higher guidance area, and converted into, hopefully, wisdom, and gives us some really good guidance in how to go forward. So this is a great angel to call upon if you are feeling uncertain, if you are doubting yourself, or you're feeling a bit disconnected from any kind of inner knowing, or you just can't seem to understand what's the best thing for you, what's the best decision to make. Then angel of wisdom is the one to call upon. So that's me done on the angel essences and angels, and I hope that some of that has been helpful and given you some ideas on which angels to call upon depending on your particular state.